I'm Bob Seay, and I approve this message.
I would have to say that my vote would go to Bob based more on what I know about him as a person than about his politics, because I'm not a political person. I really don't care about Republicans or Democrats. I look at the individual and I say, what is this person going to mean for us? What is this person going to do for us? What is this person going to mean for himself? And that's what's important to me, is when I see Bob and I want to tell you to vote for him, it's because I know him and I trust him.
Government regulation costs small businesses, on average, $11,000 a year per employee. They can't afford that. These are small businesses. We need a regulatory system that works with small business owners, not against them. Small business owners are the true job creators in our communities. They contribute to our local tax bases, and they make our communities better places to live. It would be irresponsible to get rid of all government regulation. I don't want somebody dumping toxic waste into my drinking water. But at the same time, we need some common sense. We need a regulatory system that is smart, efficient, and that will work with business owners. Colorado's farmers and ranchers deserve a congressman who will put their needs first, ahead of oil and gas companies or sprawling cities. Consumers deserve to know where their food comes from. As your congressman, I will work to restore the country of origin label on all meat and produce sold in the United States. I'm Bob Seay, and I know these families. I've spent 30 years teaching their kids. I've seen how hard they work. I promise to work just as hard for you. I'm Bob Seay, and I approve this message.
What will it take to get Ken Buck to stand up to Donald Trump? In December, Ken Buck called Trump a fraud. Later, Mr. Buck said he was supporting Donald Trump and was encouraging others to do the same. Buck said nothing when Trump insulted veterans. Trump insulted the family of a soldier who was killed in action, and Buck said nothing. Buck said nothing when Trump insulted women. Donald Trump actually described how he committed sexual assault, and Ken Buck said nothing. If Ken Buck won't stand up to Donald Trump, then how will he stand up for us? Bob Seay has been standing up for others his entire life as a teacher and an advocate. Bob is standing up to Ken Buck right now, fighting for the rights of families, farmers, students, and communities in Colorado's 4th Congressional District. The choice is clear. Vote for the candidate who has the courage to stand up for what is right. Vote for Bob Seay.
I know Bob Seay as a teacher and as a friend. Whenever I needed help, Mr. Seay was always there for me, whether it related to music or whether I needed life advice. I'm voting for Bob Seay because he's succeeded at one of the toughest professions out there, teaching.
When I was 15, my baby brother was born. I was the oldest of 5 kids. My parents brought Josh home from the hospital, and there was something wrong that night. We could tell something was not right. So they took Josh back, and for the next 90 days, he was in the University of Arkansas Medical Center. There are all kinds of medical bills. Josh has never had anything close to a normal life. So 2 years later, when I'm 17, my parents have to file for bankruptcy. Medical bills are still the #1 cause of personal bankruptcies in this country, even for people who have insurance. I don't think a medical emergency should create a financial disaster for a family. When it comes to health care, it should be a right, not a privilege. It's not about red. It's not about blue. It's about you. I'm Bob Seay. I'm running for Congress for Colorado District 4, and I approve this message. I'm Bob Seay. I'm running for Congress for Colorado District 4, and I approve this message. You are not alone if you believe that health care should be a right and not a privilege. You are not alone when you believe that a woman has a right to make her own personal and private medical decisions. Government has no business telling a woman how to live her life. You are not alone when you tell oil companies that homeowners and communities should have the right to say no when someone wants to put an oil well in their backyard. For too long, those of us who disagree have been locked out of the conversations that affect our lives. We have been ignored and treated as if we don't even exist. It is time for us to speak. It is time for us to be heard.
For more information or to contribute to our campaign, please visit our website at bob4colorado.org.
Picture Ken Buck's world, a world without Planned Parenthood. Now look at your daughter, your sister, your friend. Do they fit in Ken Buck's world? It's not about red. It's not about blue. It's about you. I'm Bob Seay. I'm running for Congress for Colorado District 4, and I approve this message.